back to the Storyteller Booth. Murphy and friends are so happy to see you again. I'm Maura Moynihan, author, storyteller at the U.S. Open in New York City. I have been the official storyteller on Arthur Ashe Kids Day for 10 years. So, today we are going to read Book 2. Murphy the Tennis Bear Visits the U.S. Open, illustrated by Nina Larkin. And Book 1, I hope you remember, is Murphy Bear's tennis lesson. So relax, take a deep breath, and listen well. Enjoy the beautiful illustrations, because I'm going to ask you questions after the story, and we'll do some fun tennis drills. See you soon.
Murphy the Tennis Bear Visits the U.S. Open. Written by Maura Moynihan and illustrated by Nina Larkin.
The train pulled in. Late summer breezes danced over the platform. Parrots shined like emeralds in a morning haze. It was Murphy's first visit to New York City. Nothing looks like Florida, he thought, except for the sky. Hurry, his friend said. We are at the greatest tennis tournament in the world. Lining up, Gavan Gator asked Murphy about his nickname. I play lots of tennis and I eat healthy, he explained. So my dad calls me Murfit. Fitness is energy, Gavan replied with a high five, and a power glowed from their hands. Welcome to Arthur Ashe Kids Day, said the Royal Blue Crew. In a silver mist, the giant stadium towered like a spaceship. Music and laughter boomed. Inside the smaller stadium, stars were practicing. Fans from around the globe cheered as tennis balls exploded. Murphy grabbed his camera. Then he saw someone waving. It was Erin Bear with her face painted. I didn't know you were coming here, she marveled. I'm going to the fan experience. Follow me. Wait, let's ask a volunteer to take our picture. Say tennis, Kyoko Cat beamed. Murphy felt a thud. Astounded, they froze like statues. Where on earth did you come from? Kyoko asked. The parrots squawked softly. They burst into laughter, and it whizzed away. Inside the fan experience, all sorts of dynamic games were in action. Want to play? A tennis pro called. I'm Chendog. What are your names? These rackets and courts are sized just for kids. Then he tossed the balls in the air. They bounce lower and move slower, Chen explained. The colors are marked for your age. Some are foam and others are fuzzy felt. Murphy squished a ball before the rally. He daydreamed about a live sponge under the sea. Pay attention, Gavan grumbled. Drop, hit. Whoosh came off Murphy's strings. Then he heard ping. Overhead smashes, Chen instructed. Stand sideways, point to the ball, and smash. Erin's flew like a home run. Gavan sliced wide. Murphy caught air, but with practice they were aiming on the court like darts to the bullseye. Doubles play is next, Erin called. I'll go take pictures. Let's meet at the Storyteller in an hour. Murphy shouted back, My camera! She disappeared. The boys did a racket spin to see who served first. Rafa Rabbit aced. His ball crushed the line. Gavan hit a cross court. Connor Cougar blasted down the alley. Murphy lobbed and Rafa Rabbit's drop shot won the game. All four shook hands, high-fived, and said, Tennis is fun. Outside, marshmallow clouds hung low. Flowers swayed in the breeze. Zigzagging by jugglers and stiltmen, a scrumptious scent stirred their bellies. They stopped at the food village for tomato soup, brown bread, and chocolate cherries. Arriving at the Storyteller, rain misted over the grounds. Miss Angel's hand swirled with her smile. Her eyes moved like the ocean. She held up a nest. In an instant, the curious parrot landed. Astonished, she tumbled off her chair. Everyone laughed, and so did she. Murphy saw Aaron taking pictures. Sunburst created a rainbow. "Look up," Miss Angel announced. "See the arc? It's the path a tennis ball makes as it soars up and over the net. Let's pretend to hit a topspin rainbow ball with a ground stroke." "Where did Aaron go?" Gavan groaned. Murphy pointed to the U.S. Open bookstore. "Look," she shouted. "I bought the book written by the Storyteller. Can you get a picture of us when she signs it?" "I need my camera back first," Murphy insisted. Aaron looked all around. "Oh no, I just had it." "We have to find it," he demanded. "I promised my dad I would take pictures." "Where did you have it last?" Gavan asked. Murphy used his brain and they ran after him. But it was nowhere. Alas, they rested. "Your name and address are on the camera," Gavan reminded him. "I'm not giving up," he said sadly. "Have faith," Gavan pressed. "We can't miss the big show." "Or the tennis stars," Aaron added. Murphy recited his secret prayer. Then he nudged his friends to go. On the top level of the Arthur Ashe Stadium, they gazed over the USTA Billie Jean King National Tennis Center. "That's the World's Fair Unisphere," Gavan said. Murphy's arms flew open. "Look at the New York City skyline." "Wow," they yelled. "Hurry, the show is starting." Junior players challenged the tennis heroes. They had hummingbird speed. "I wish I could play like them," Aaron whispered to Gavan. "Dedication," he shouted over the roar of spirited fans. Next, a champion wheelchair player hit every target. Murphy felt inspired. Suddenly, the stage lit up. A banner band shook the stadium. On a big TV screen, they watched Kyoko and Chen dance. Then it switched to Murphy playing his favorite instrument. They sang till the show's end. Aaron was off to Times Square. Gavan bought souvenirs and they wore them on the train. Murphy was happy to be going fishing with his uncle on Long Island. He wasn't ready to tell his dad about the lost camera. A few days later, Dad greeted Murphy at the Florida airport. After big bear hugs, Dad handed him a package. "Dear Murphy Bear, a camera was found and I remembered your cool nickname, Murfit. I took more pictures and printed them out. Hope to see you next year. From Chen Dog, the tennis pro." "A miracle," Murphy gasped. He immediately called his friends. "I have a surprise. I'm the Storyteller at my house tomorrow. You're all invited. Bring your rackets." That afternoon, family and friends listened to Murphy's story. All of a sudden, a tapping noise interrupted them. "Those parrots were at the U.S. Open," the kids hollered. "No way," Dad replied. "In New York City?" "Extraordinary! Millions of trees, too," Gavan added. The proof came from the pictures. After dinner, Dad set up a portable tennis net on the driveway. Mom and friends warmed up with yoga. Radiant rays dipped into the sea. Energy powered from their rackets. On went the lights. Murphy felt like a star. U.S. Open at home, he joked. And they all played tennis till bedtime.
Hi everyone, hope you enjoyed the story. Time for a few questions. Who was Murphy Bear's best friend that went to the U.S. Open with him? He's on the table, and it's Gavan Gator. How did Murphy meet at the US Open on Kids Day? He met Connor Cougar and Rafa Rabbit, and they played doubles tennis. He also met someone who got their face painted. You remember the name of that character? It was Aaron Bear. Who is the storyteller in the book? It is Miss Angel Hair. Can you remember the type of bird that is in the story? It is called a Brooklyn parrot. Do you remember who the volunteers were on Arthur Ashe Kids Day? Shandog and Kayoko Cat. Where was Arthur Ashe Kids Day? In New York City at the US Open. All right, we're ready for some tennis drills. So if you have a racket nearby, you can go grab it. Okay, the tennis drills. I'm going to stand up, and what they learned was the overhead smash. So that's when the ball goes up and you reach